Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mike Marcantonini, play-by-play broadcaster for Rockford Rivets here with infielders Klein and Trevor Paradoski on another episode of All Mic'd Up. Guys, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
Ready to be here.
I wanted your boy Zach Reams here so I could have the Texas Tech trio, but it didn't work out. So I got you two, so we'll roll with it. All right, so the first thing I want to ask you guys is, you guys just both finished up your freshman season at Texas Tech. So what was it like going from playing high school ball straight to a D1 baseball program?
Well, I would say for me the biggest change was every single day from the time you wake up until the time you go to bed is really focused around baseball. Work out early in the morning, and then you go to class, and then you have a long practice every day. High school, you just have one practice in one day for 2 hours and you go home. But college is the whole day.
Trevor, what was the adjustment like for you, man?
It was good. I mean, I like definitely the level of competition is a lot better, and it's a lot better when you get to college. You get to compete every day for a spot, and knowing you're gonna have to. In high school, you don't always have to compete, and sometimes you can just walk out of bed, roll over, you'll be all right. But in college, you got to compete every single day for the spot, so a lot better competition.
So you guys just played first year of college ball together. You got to play summer ball here this year. So from the start of this spring season at Texas Tech, or even the fall when you got there through this summer season, what's it like being able to play together?
It's been a good time. I mean, we've been living together ever since we got to Tech, and been playing together. We've been holding it up in the infield the whole time during inter squads, and then a couple times we got playing the game together at Tech. And then, it's just been fun playing infield together. Really like getting to know each other, how we play, and it's just been a fun time.
I really enjoy it as well. I think we go well together, and we've done an alright job here. I enjoy it.
Definitely.
We like to have fun out there. So.
All right. So you're living together at Texas Tech, living together in with the same host family. It's some combination of on the same side of the infield or the double play combo mill. I mean, are you guys like ever apart from each other? Taking extra cuts after games together? I mean, do you guys get sick of each other?
Oh, we haven't yet. No, it's been all right so far.
We're apart. He likes to sleep in.
Yeah.
I'm an early bird, and I get out of the house pretty early, but that's about it. Everything else will be the same.
Yeah, stay up real late.
Sleep early.
I like it sleeping in. All right. So mentioned how I wanted to get Zach Reams on this, wasn't able to. He's not here. But what was it like, knowing him coming in as well as each other, playing with him at Texas Tech and being an older guy, a couple years older than you, and then him being able to play with him here?
I think it's been cool because he's been a leader for us, because he's been able to kind of help us out with our college experience, because he's already been through it 2 years. Kind of just helps with the mindset a little bit. And I think what me and Trevor bring to him, though, is keep a light mood. We like to have fun. Sometimes when we all get down or we're not having a great day, I think we can just, all three of us can mess with each other, give each other a hard time, and just try and keep it light. So.
Light mood a little bit. Yeah. I really like that. He was here a little bit before we were, so when we got here, he kind of helped us just settle in, and he was already knew the guys, knew the players, and the routine, and he let us know what to do, when to do it. And, he was leader on that part, and that was good.
So in terms of playing on the field, like you're playing on the field with Reams being here, and then knowing you guys are going to be living together out here, playing together, I mean, how much did that help you just kind of ease in and know that when you're taking the field, you're with some familiar faces, and it's not a ton of pressure on you?
It was good. I mean, a lot less pressure on it. Just playing with guys and you have a feeling of how they play and their personalities and everything. That just made things easier.
Yeah, no, like you said, it's just good playing with your buddies. Just when you get here, you're not super comfortable with everybody at first.
Right.
So it's good just to and me and Trevor have been together, the whole college season. So it's just good to come in already you group of friends and just enjoy the game.
So you're both from Texas. You both get to play college ball in Texas. So how cool is that for you guys to be able to play close to home?
That's real cool because family's able to come up whenever they want, and I love playing ball in Texas because of the hot weather. Always got to play when it's hot and you get a little sweat going, and then just stay close to home.
It's a little too cold up here for me.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah.
Bring out the long sleeves last week.
Yeah, that.
I'm guessing not
It's
too many
August.
Not too many long sleeve days in Texas.
Not in the summer. I love playing ball in Texas just because, like you said, I mean, it's summer baseball and you're out there sweating and it's sticky and it's just a grind out there every day. And especially, I couldn't be any closer to home, so I love that.
So you guys are both hard workers, you grinders, you love the game more than anyone I've seen this season, from what I've seen being a broadcaster of the team. So what motivates you guys on a daily basis? I mean, summer ball as opposed to school ball, whatever it is, what motivates you guys to get out of bed every day and just keep working?
For me, my motivation is, when I got a cross on my face, it's playing every day for Jesus Christ, because I believe that He's blessed both of us with talent, and that we gotta like use that gift and keep like getting better with it. Keep giving him the ball, keep playing for him. So partly that, and just partly just being able to enjoy it every day. Like it's just fun to get out of bed, play baseball with your friends, and just keep going. Maybe make the pros one day.
What do you got from the Trevor?
That was a pretty good answer. Just
You got to up that.
yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, just waking up every day and just the future, really grinding. You know what you're working for every day, so you're just striving for that and trying to get better each day.
So you guys have both played a few different positions this season. Brian's from second, third. Trevor, you've been all around the diamond pretty much. So what's that been like for you, playing some different positions, knowing each day that you might be somewhere else in the lineup?
It's been good just because you like to know that the coaches have faith in you to play wherever you want, or whatever he wants you to play. Just being able, like, third's a lot different than second base, like you said. It's different, but it's just a good learning experience. It's fun to play everywhere.
Mr. Super Util, what you got for me?
I enjoy it a lot because I never know where I'm going to be. I mean, I played a lot more infield, but even getting the chance to play outfield, I never know when in college I might need to play outfield. So I've gotten to learn first base here, outfield here, and then obviously second and short. So I just feel more rounded as a player, and I enjoy that.
Okay. All right. So who are some of the players that you guys idolized growing up? I mean, when you're 5, 6, 7.
Big leaguers?
Yeah, big leaguers.
I like Barry Bonds. I mean, he hits long runs, but that's not really my style.
Gotta start hitting some dingers.
Yeah, that's not my style.
I was a big Paul Kingerty Jr. growing up and David Ortiz for a while. And I picked up on Hamilton with his story when he came back. So those were the three that most of my childhood I grew up watching.
All right, Josh Hamilton, I like it there. All right, so what's the goal for you guys next season at Tech? Talking school ball specifically, coming off another Big 10, Big 12 title there. You guys were back-to-back Big 12 titles. You guys were there this past year. So what's the goal next season?
Win the Natty. The all the way national championship. I mean, it was disappointing this year to lose in the regional because we had it and we lost two one-run games. And I just think we didn't expect it, but I think it needed to happen for us to grow as a team, grow closer, and to really be focused on our goal for next year. And that's the way it happened.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the road to Omaha, the winning national championship is the ultimate goal, but like Brian said, losing, sometimes it's a good thing. We underachieved last year, so hopefully this year we bounce back. And individually, like I said, college baseball is just a competition, so you got to get there and compete every day and try to win a spot.
All right, we're talking rings at Texas Tech here next year, maybe. All right, so one more before we get into a really fun round of questions here. So before we get into that, what do you guys like to do off the field? I mean, when you're not grinding, playing baseball every day, what are you guys doing?
I mean, I could say we both like to work out. Play some ping pong. Play some ping pong. I'm a big movie guy, so like I'm down to chill whenever. I just like to take my downtime and really like enjoy that, but that's pretty much it.
All right. Now, I really take my diet very serious, so I'm constantly just trying to make sure I eat the right foods. And I wake up and the first thing I do is go to the gym, so I work out quite a bit. And that's me. I mean, my day mainly consists of just baseball and the gym, so that's about it.
I like it. All right, so now we're going to get into a random round of questions. I'm actually going to have you guys do most of the work here. I'm going to ask you guys questions, same question for each of you, and you're going to answer it based on what the other person would say. All right, so I'm going to quiz you guys, see how well you know each other. All right, Brian, you first. What's Trevor's favorite food?
I'm going to say he loves his lasagna and he loves having cereal early morning.
My favorite food would have to be lasagna.
All right, there it is. All right.
But cereal's right there.
Okay, all right, I like that. That's two-part there. All right, Trevor, Brian's favorite food.
Oh, pizza.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Piece of
Everyone
cake.
knows that.
All right, okay, both 1 for 1 there. Okay, Trevor, who's Brian's favorite current Major League Baseball player?
Donaldson.
Yep.
Trevor's.
Trevor Story.
That's it.
Okay, two each. All right, how about Brian, what's Trevor's favorite color?
I'm going to go red. I have no idea.
Blue.
Blue.
All right, Trevor, what's Brian's?
You look like a green.
Looks like a green.
Dang.
All right, 2 for 3 each there. All right, that was a tough one. All right, Trevor, what type of music does Brian listen to at the gym? What's he most likely to be listening to?
Brian, all right, that's a trick question. Brian's the type of guy, whatever he's in the mood for. If he's, you never know. He listens to all kinds of music, and there's not one type genre, anything. It could be anything.
I'm going to say, I know Trevor, I think I'm gonna have to go with country because all I've heard in the car is country. So
In the gym.
in the gym,
Yeah, all right, so what's Trevor listening to in the gym?
in the gym, I'm gonna have to go rap. I feel like it's a,
Yeah, you gotta get something to get you going.
yeah,
So is he right? You're listening to whatever you want that day?
yeah. It's usually like
He'll
I'll get
go
the
from
rap.
pop to rap to country,
Yeah.
anything.
All right, fair enough. I'll take that. I'll accept that answer. All right, last one here. Brian, go answer Trevor's first. All right, what social media app is Trevor most likely to be on? Which does he use the most?
Twitter.
Yep. I may not always be tweeting, but I'm always refreshing.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
I always look at
You're
it.
keeping an eye on it.
Yeah.
All right, so Trevor, what's Brian on most of the time?
I'd have to go Twitter as well.
Yeah, I'm on them all, but I'd say Twitter the most.
Okay. All right.
Always
So
watching
4
videos.
4 or 5. We got to break the tie here. Okay. So I guess whoever answers it first, whoever gets it right. So who's played in more games this season, this regular season, between you two?
We talking starts or appearances?
Appearances. Talking just games.
I'm gonna say
he has
me.
one more.
Yeah, I'm gonna say me.
Do you know how many? He's right. You're right. One more.
It's like
51 or something.
I'd say 48, 47.
51-50. All right. So
Dang.
all right. So you basically got that one right. All right, how many games has your boy Zach Reams played in? Is it more or less than?
Less.
I would say. I'd say we're even.
52. All right. He's
More,
got you by
really?
one. He's got you both beat. Got you both beat.
So you got.
All right. So we're gonna finish the game. We're gonna finish the interview like I always do here on All Mic'd Up. A game called Top 5. Make a top 5 list, 5 to 1, with 1 being the best. So the topic I'm throwing at you guys today is places or stadiums where you played a baseball game. Top 5. College, high school, summer ball, whatever it is. Top 5 places you played.
Okay, I'll go first. The perfect game complex in Georgia. Be my 5. 4 would be in Farmington for the Klein World Series. 3 would have to be Mississippi State, and then I'm gonna go Ranger Stadium and then Houston Astros.
I like that. You're the first person I think to actually go 5 to 1.
Yeah.
And do them in order. All right,
Yeah.
Trevor, what you got for me?
I would have to say, well, we're going in order. So 5 would be Lake Point's good. It's a great atmosphere, and perfect game and everything. In Florida, Fort Myers is the minor league stadium for the Red Sox. Pretty cool. I like it there. They have the monster and everything. And I played at Atlanta, the old Atlanta Stadium.
Turner Field.
Yeah, and
All right, 2
then
more.
we'll go Rangers Ballpark and then Houston as well. Houston's the best by far.
All right, appreciate you guys actually playing the top 5 games the right way. Love it. All right, guys, appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
Trevor Paradoski, Brian Klein. I'm Mike Marcantonini, broadcaster for Rivets. Another episode of All Mic'd Up in the Books.